Hi everyone, this is Boobman and I'm here to start my first QnA video. For those who don't understand, QnA is for questions and answers. I believe this is self-explanatory, but that's when you answer questions from people who made questions for you. Of course, not every question is to be answered depending on how they are. But anyways, last month I asked you guys to send some questions to me in my post from 4 weeks ago, and I have gotten some questions through these weeks, including today. So let's get started. First off, it's from Wendy or Teref TEREJ3455. So she has three questions. 1. Will you sell your FLP or FLM on Ko-Fi? Number 2, will there be other content besides music? Or number 3, sorry, I said it wrong. Do you plan to develop in terms of drawing? Okay. So first off, for the first question, I really need to think about this. I have seen some composers sell their FLPs through Ko-Fi. I may be able to do that. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how to use it. So yeah. I am thinking if I will or not sell my FLMs through Ko-Fi. Now for number 2, well, this is a kind of content different from music, so I guess it's gonna be different from here. If you have some suggestions, you can comment down below. I once thought about making a gameplay with my emulators, which would be fun. Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, but after testing the gameplay with no microphone, it didn't work as I expected. The sound didn't come out, and I don't know why. For the third question, sorry, FNF is really to my head. For the third question, so yes, but slowly, since I have more songs to deal with, and I am developing myself slowly and even more and getting slowly better. Second question is from formerly gamer XD, which is my friend Zenixian. Would you be down to work on a collab? Well, yeah, I'm always down to it. I wouldn't mind collabing with you again. For those who don't understand what I'm talking about, I have collabed him once, a few months ago, in a mod called YouTube Deluxe, which got sadly cancelled. I'm not gonna get in details on that. Next, Just Us Gamers YouTube has a question. How do you get a verified checkmark to release songs digitally? Okay, so I use the app DistroKid, which is an app that allows you to release music to music platforming like YouTube Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, Deezer, but for now I chose Spotify and YouTube Music since they are probably the most used music platforms to listen to music. So now my good friend Bobby Zylfer has two questions for me. The first one is, how has your experience been working on Gachafied? He also said first, here as your boss. Oh my goodness, that was so hilarious. Okay, it has been a blast working with you guys. It really has been amazing being with you. I'm actually glad I got to be part of Gachafied because Gacha is one of my favorite contents now. It's something I like it. I was going to say I'm getting used to it, but I actually like it. I like it a lot. It's very interesting for me. And I hope I can keep going on more adventures in songs, modding with you guys. Now here's another question. Do you plan on making songs with actual lyrics? Well, I have thought about it before, but I don't know. Actual lyrics, it is very hard, it's not easy for me to make lyrics. I would probably struggle by doing them. So not for now. Now, AU player has a question for me. What's your opinion on Death Toll from Hypno's Lullaby? Uh, I'm not gonna get in details on that song, but Death Toll is good. It's good. It's a good song. I don't have much reaction for it, despite being scary. The story. I'm not gonna mention it right now, okay? For those who know, well, they know. I just don't wanna scare my fans. I mean, people who watch my content, since not everyone is aware of Pokemon, creepypasta of Pokemon, I hope you all understand. Um, Gio the Gio has a question for me. He asks, what's my favorite character in Mario? I believe it's Mario himself, because I think I with him, identify myself with him a lot. He's an adventurous guy, something like I am. I enjoy Super Mario. He's like one of the first characters I got to see um, ever since I was a kid. And I so far enjoy playing as Mario, but I sometimes play as Luigi too. Okay, now there's one last question. Um, I'm not gonna read it here, but I'll simply say this. If I didn't read the question or mention your question, it's because you may know it's you who I'm talking about. So we'll simply say be patient for a little while, okay? That's all I'll say. Sorry. I can't say much more. I can't say no more. Uh and I believe that's it for my first Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed, despite being a bit weird at first. This is my first time editing. I'll probably have help next time I make a Q&A with the editing and stuff, and probably it'll be animated. But I'm gonna have to work on my animating skills. I started watching tutorial today. I mean, I've watched before, but I haven't been fully focused on animating. Lazy music and studies and stuff. But yeah, as time goes by, probably more Q&A will come. Q&A videos will come. And if you have suggestions of other stuff we can do here, comment down below. And if you have some questions, save them for the next for the next time I announce a second Q&A, okay? It might take a while, but that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time.